Hello there and welcome. I'm Raffaele and in this video we are going to see how to save presets, patterns and projects on the model cycles. I had the idea of making this kind of tutorial since I remember that when I first bought the model cycles I had some problems in doing these sort of things, and especially because I wanted to make a backup of everything, of the sounds that I made and the various patterns that I made, and save them on the PC. So yeah, I think that maybe could be helpful to someone that maybe has just bought this device, seeing someone doing these things, even because the manual is not very friendly, let's say. It's kind of cryptic in a poor Elektron style. And let's begin with how to save the preset. So there are two ways of doing this. The first one is to save a single preset. So let's say that we have our pattern here, and I am interested in saving the kick, for example, the bass drum, yeah, that is on track 1. So what I'm going to do is select the track in which the kick is, and press function and this button called preset menu, that is the kick engine. I mean, not the kick, but it is shown the kick as first, but is the engine button to select one of the engine. So function and this button, and on here I am on the main root for the folder which there are the preset, like the factory bank is where there are all the various preset, and all the folder that you create in case. Speaking of, I recommend to always create a folder where to save the preset that you made, because like this it is all more well organized, and when you have to recall a preset, you have it there and you know it. So in this way you don't waste too much time. But if you don't and you like them just on the main root, just press function and there is the option save preset. You can rename it and you are good to go. In this case we are going to create a folder, so create folder. We can rename the folder like I don't know, let's say test. On this machine is pretty long to rename the folder or the preset or whatever. Respect for the bigger machines, for example, but yeah, we can do anything different. So yeah, test 1, let's say, press again level data button, create folder test 1, yes, and now I have my test 1 folder. If I click on it, it says empty, of course. So let's press again function, save preset. I have to rename the preset. Let's call him kick. Okay, another space. Okay, press again the level data button. Save preset as kick, yes. And now I have my kick saved on here. And if I want to recall it, I just need to press function preset, test1, kick. I press the level data and the preset is loaded. The other way that I was talking before about saving the presets is about saving them as a wall. What does it mean? That this device lets you save each of the preset that you made on the patterns. So if you have 6 track occupied by preset that you made, you can save each of this one in a single time. So this kind of thing, it is called to save a kit, and it is very simple. It's like saving a single preset, because if I press function and the same button as before of the engine, when I'm on the main route, I press again function and there is the option save kit. I press save kit, let's renominate it, and in this case it would be created a folder, but let's see it once we are allora, so let's renominate my kit is good, my kit my kit 1, let's my kit 1, save kit as my kit 1, yes. And now if I scroll with this knob, I can see that there is the folder my kit 1. We go inside of this folder and there is sound 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So I will, like I was telling before, in this case, as a kit, it means that it creates automatically a folder, and inside of this folder you have all of the sound on the pattern. I prefer the other way, so to save a single preset at a time, because first of all, you know what are you saving. Second, you can rename it directly the preset. In this case, you can't. You have to load and then save again to rename it. And I think, I tried some time and it didn't work out. To me, the better solution, if you want to make this kind of saving, is when you have to export the folder on the PC, because then with the Elektron transfer you can rename directly the preset as you want, and if you remember what instrument there is there on the single channel, you can rename it with very fast. So yeah, let's see for curiosity if we can rename it. You can save preset. No. Yeah, I was trying the thing that I said before about the renaming the sound, but It takes too long otherwise if I go in deep into that too. So the second thing we have to see is about the patterns. So the patterns instead is a very simple way on rename it, saving, and so on. So once you have your pattern right here, in this case I already rename it. Is the name behind below the position of the pattern, so behind below the C09. To make some changes on the pattern, you have to go and press the option button right here and scroll on pattern. Right here you can rename it, saving, reload in case if you save it your pattern, then you make some changes and you didn't save it anymore, it reload before you made the progress. Maybe you want to erase it, or you want to take back the pattern on what was before, and you can do it like this. I think, because I never do it. Reload pattern from saved project. Yes, okay, it's correct. Clear, it erased the preset, the pattern, sorry. It's very simple. The third thing is saving the projects. So this is kind of a more tricky one, and it kind of put me in a kind of difficult situation, because I cannot find a way to make a backup of just on the PC of just one pattern. So I was really struggling, because I had my project with my bank, with my patterns, but if I export a project, it will it was I don't know how to tell it. It was saving, I think, all the projects, so with all the other patterns that I didn't care, and so I wanted to make like a project, but with all the patterns that I liked and I want to keep. First, to being able, thinking of doing that, you have, if you don't have already, have to understand the concept behind this machine, or at least the concept behind on how it manage its bank and its patterns. So basically, on this machine you have to be able to save the patterns. You have 6 different banks, and each of these bank has a total of 16 patterns. That means that you can save 16 patterns on each of these banks, and it is the same thing that I said, but in another way. So what I thought on doing what I was telling, to make a project of just the patterns that I like, or even better, to make a project of one single pattern. For example, you make a song, okay, you need to save that project. How can you save that on a single project? So the thing is actually quite simple once you understood, because if you locate your pattern. For example, like this, we are on bank C pattern 9. You press the pattern, function copy, and now we have copied the pattern. We are going to select an empty project, because now I am, for example, in this 031, that is the name that I make on this project. I am going to select an empty project. I may load, save one before loading, I guess not, yes. Now, when I am on the empty project, as you can see, because we are on bank A pattern 1, I'm gonna press again the 1 on the bank A, press function paste, and now I have my pattern in an empty project. Let's see for being sure. Okay, so all the sounds, all the sequenced patterns or the nodes or the parameters are saved in an empty project. I want to rename the project like this. We are now on project number 10 and it's called new. I press the level data button, may save, and now you can choose how to rename it. We're gonna call it like test. Okay, let's save it. Save project as test, yes. And now we have our project right here, ready to go. The same thing you can do if you want to save more than one pattern. I mean, you have just saved this, you repeat the same action, loading the same projects that you were before this. You copy the pattern that you want, you return on this, paste, and so on. You have the possibility to make 16 patterns per bank, so you have a lot of space, and you have but you have 96 projects that you can save. So yeah, it's pretty wild. So yeah, this is it basically. I hope that this video can be helpful, and yeah, once you have done all this and want to export on the PC, for example, you just need to download the Elektron transfer, and once it is connected, you basically can rename the file. You can save it on the PC, on the folder that you want. You can do whatever you need to. So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to make another video about this device. If something comes to my mind, I will, but for now that's all, and see ya.